Imagine jumping out of a skydiving plane and discovering your parachute does not open. What memories would flash before your eyes? Then suddenly, the parachute opened. How differently would you react when you landed? Hello everyone, my name is Zainab Afaq and I'm a student of Class 10 Delhi Public School, Biratnagar. Today, I'll be talking about COVID-19, its experiences and learnings. This pandemic has been tough, not just for us, but for everyone in the whole wide world. Not only the economical and health aspect have been hit hard, but the social and mental aspect have also taken a blow. Recently, the mental aspect has been talked about, but the social aspect of not meeting your friends or going out is still a contributor to deteriorating mental health. This is a stressful time for everyone, including us students. We all had our plans for this year, but it all stopped due to the pandemic. Some of us understood the situation and are gradually moving on while deciding what we are going to do in the future. But for some, it is so hard to grasp on the idea of the current situation. There's not much we can do rather than accepting. If we accept, we can easily move forward. This pandemic also taught us a lot of things. It taught us adolescents that we have to focus on ourselves. It taught us that everything does not flow with our own accordance. Sometimes destiny has its own plan for us. We also experienced that school is very important for us, not just in terms of education, but also in terms of socializing. And we are so lucky and we are so thankful for such great teachers that are still continuing classes through different means, so our education does not stop. Teenagers have experienced how it is to stay indoors, how it is to stay away from friends. But with all this, we also learned how to cope with it. We all had our own experiences. Some of us are locked in our house with unbroken solitude, but some saw it as a positive experience. They are taking this as an opportunity to slow down and to enjoy life, to go on walks, to spend time with their family. Teenagers can also use this opportunity to explore themselves, to restart their hobbies, to work on their passions, to be ready for the future. COVID-19 brought a wave of negative outcomes, terrible illness and death. But with it, it also brought many life lessons. It taught us that we should hope for the best, but at the same time be prepared for the worst. It taught us that we never knew what is ahead of us. Nobody knew there was a pandemic awaiting us. There is surprises at every step in our life. We experience that in this pandemic. There is also a growing understanding of collective and community effort. If the whole community did not abide by the social distancing guidelines and protocols, we don't know what the situation would be right now. People get infected with COVID-19 regardless of their age, sex, race, or region. So we learn that we should not stigmatize the person who is infected with it. The biggest thing that we experienced in this pandemic was the pandemic itself. Nobody predicted it, but everybody experienced it. It was a new experience for most of us. I think that we did not want the pandemic, but needed one. Not in terms of the lives gone, but in terms of reflecting on ourselves. We can use this time to reflect on what we were, what we are, and what we can become. As you know, everything must come to an end. Like my speech, and hopefully this pandemic. I hope for everybody's welfare and everybody's safety. Hoping the best for everyone. Thank you.